the Elfies.
Quarantine
Oh
2020.
my god. It might not feel like it for you, but this is the first time we have said that since January.
In 6 months.
It's the end of June.
Quarantine has been rough, my god.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kira's been home since March, but we're being safe. We are being safe
We're
for a
using
long
condoms.
time.
I'm on birth control.
Yeah.
Surprises. Anyway, this is a game that we were contacted to play, I think. I don't know.
It
I don't
looks
read our emails.
nice. I mean, the art is looking...
It's super cute. The art is very cute.
Yeah. I've played some pretty poorly drawn visual novels in my day.
Don't name
Not this one.
I'm not going to name any. Bold to be too soon, my memory is good enough to remember names.
My character's name is Paul, and that's all I'm going to say about it for right now.
His name is Paul.
So maybe we should just get started before we spend...
Let's go.
Kira doesn't like the name Paul.
Okay, well, I wasn't going to say that.
That doesn't make
Paris,
it bad.
1950! I don't want to talk about
There were no gays yet.
That wasn't invented.
Not a single game.
By the
before.
liberals.
Gays weren't invented until Lady Gaga sang Born This Way.
Oh, no.
So who do you want? What do we want to do? Who wants to be like? I'll do narration.
Okay.
Alright. And action.
Scene.
The taxi driver honks, slams on his brakes, and my whole body lurches against the driver's seat, and then back again, hitting my forehead in the process.
Who's Paul?
Ouch!
There we are, mister!
I don't think this is...
I regain my balance and look out.
New York?
Hopeful? Wait, maybe it should be you then.
Okay. I regain my balance and look out hopeful. Are we? Really?
Was this game supposed to have voice acting? Because if it does, we should at least show that.
I don't think so,
Okay, cool.
because you didn't turn off the setting.
Yeah, okay. Is this close enough to the bank of the Seine for you?
Oh, I forgot to mention
Ears.
this, but by the way, this is a demo. The game is not out yet, so but you can support it on their Kickstarter.
Which
All
will
that
be in
stuff
the
will be in
link
the
in
link
the
in the description.
Yeah, I was gonna
Smash
say.
that like button!
Kickstarter, if you think this is cool.
We'll put all their links in the
Also,
description.
please give us money. Anyway.
Don't plug us right now.
I'm too speechless to give him an
Ooh,
answer.
we even
My
get a
head
moving
spins at
background?
the sight in front of me.
This is professional.
Our heads move real slowly. The sunshine shimmers on the river, making everything look brighter, magical. And the colors! I swear the sky doesn't look so shiny in my village. Where are we from?
It looks really pretty. Yeah, from a village.
But of course,
Maybe a very religious friends.
what amazes me the most are those whom I came to see. The painters! Lots of them!
Oh, we're an artiste.
We also like jazz. Sitting or standing on the riverbanks once.
You like jazz?
I knew.
They paint this... I feel really bad that I don't know.
The Seine, I think. I only know because it's in that one
The
Hunchback of Notre Dame song.
We're uncultured, we knew.
Or
The
flowers,
Seine.
or a beautiful girl. They all seem focused on their work, although some of them are chattering and laughing, like a community.
I wish I was part of a community.
My chest puffs up with pride. This is where I belong, Pride Month!
Mister!
Oh my god.
He's still here.
Oh yes, here's perfect.
You're just sitting in a taxi and looking out.
The man
He's like,
helps
are you gonna
me.
get out?
You gonna fucking pay me? My stuff out the taxi trunk while I take my wallet out and pay him the fare.
been nice to have you, but you've been sitting there for 20 minutes.
Look at the fashion.
Ooh.
Damn! He's stunting
Yeah, he
on
actually is
him.
pretty good. Here I am now, finally in Paris.
Hey.
I take my suitcase, my easel, and my artist's toolbox. Wait, this is Picasso's alive at this time.
In the
Oh.
He died in the 70s.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Ooh.
And my artist's toolbox struggling a bit to
Can we
cover
romance
me more or less firmly.
But is he
Maybe
depressed
Colonel
right now? When's his blue
Oh
stage?
god, yikes. My surroundings are so full of new details.
We can
that it
fix
leaves me
that.
unsure of what to do next. I don't even know where to look. Oh my god. Here we go. Across the street, there are many flower shops and cafes, all brimming with elegant people, and scattered among the paintings are some stalls of bouquinisserie. I don't know if that's
You know, I won't call you out. I don't speak French.
Queenstead.
selling antique and secondhand books. Oh, we love thrifting. Some of them
Yes.
seem to sell small paintings too.
Oh my god, that's scary.
I said I'm getting out!
Oh my god.
Mister, please!
Look at his
I
face.
gotta feed my family!
Yo, I didn't know this was a horror game.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Hey, you dumbass, get off the road and move your lazy ass to the sidewalk.
That's a nice-ass road. Jesus
Ouch, was
Christ.
I I know, this doesn't look like you're supposed to drive on it. Ouch, was I standing in the middle of the
Did
road?
he hit him?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
He doesn't move.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, he does move.
I babble my excuses to the angry driver. Mamma mia, Italy! And drag my boy into the riverbank
All Italian now.
Yeah. Did you hear the guy you were voicing?
I feel like I should say that anything we say is not making fun of the game. This is just how we are.
We're like, we're gonna be so polite! I guess that my expense reaches my ears. A bit embarrassed, I turn towards the amused painters with my best smile. Oh. I was distracted.
Looks like he's giving him smoke.
Oh, who's gonna be first?
It's the first character.
Lindsay, go.
Okay. Let me guess. First time in Paris.
Oh my god, my bass cheeks are clenching. Yes! And everything is just so wonderful, so bright, and there are so many people. That's how cities work, honey. And so many. Oh, fuck.
Those.
And so many cars.
Ka-chow. His colleagues laughed by his side.
Oh!
So it was like more than one.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Careful with the traffic. You're not in the countryside anymore.
Country
Look at his cute
bumpkin.
smile. I noticed.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm devastated.
One of the artists signals at my easel.
Oh God.
Artist thing.
So do you like jazz? So do you paint too? Yes! That's why I'm going to Paris. I want to become a famous artist someday.
He's very energetic.
Exchange some meaningful looks. Yeah, I just got hit by a car.
Oh wait, what number? I was 2, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh no, not another one.
Shut up, Renee. Don't dishearten me.
Oh!
The kid is young and full of enthusiasm.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Our voice is getting progressively
Sounds like a
deeper.
little dark.
You know what? I'm gonna go country on that. Alright.
It's like American country.
The second painter, Renee, just shrugs and looks at his friends with disdain.
Looks at his friends with... Okay. So you're moving here with your parents?
No, I'm on my own.
Where do you think
How
the
old are
parents
we?
Paul, I know what that feels like. They always think I'm 12 too.
They seem a bit shocked at my words.
Have you run away from home to become an artist?
I giggle and try to appease their
Giggle, Kira!
I'm already 8. Oh my god, he's 18.
Oh my God, he's baby.
And my parents gave me their permission. I thought you were like 24.
Oh my God, we're older than him.
Ew. Oh my god, no, that's
Jesus Christ.
You were 3 years
Why
older
would
than
you
him.
say something?
I'm
3 years
so
old.
We weren't
sorry.
even 18 when we started this channel.
Nope.
No, we were in high school.
We were 17, 16. We started.
Sophomore
We were
year.
16.
We were illegal.
Oh, like 16.
God. Anyways.
Oh, really? You look younger.
Still a kid though, and your parents are okay with you moving to a big city on your own without any adults
18.
supervising you?
He's
People
18.
Oh, we got a
wait,
decision.
In
Oh.
1950, people were having kids at 18. Like, what do you?
So,
true.
do our parents hate us, or... No, I'm kidding.
Are we gonna be edgy?
What's our origin story?
I think right now he's a little too positive. We gotta humble him down a little bit.
Okay.
Like, they are happy.
In fact, they didn't like the idea at first, but I'll have it my way.
I mean, I guess it's 1950. Like,
I guess that would be very like
This is France, like not long after the war.
mm.
That's interesting.
yeah,
That
like
it's 45 when it ended.
Oh,
5 years
yeah.
after.
Actually, my father's been giving me the silent treatment since the moment I made the decision to leave home.
Ugh.
The evening I told my parents, at first they were too shocked to react, but then they told me to wait outside in the hall. They locked the study room door and proceeded to know each other for an hour or so.
That's parent behavior, alright.
Seemingly, my mother won, or I wouldn't be here now. Okay,
Go, Mom.
well,
Go mom, go mom, go
that's-
mom.
I guess my father will have a grudge for some time. But I hope things get better between us, especially when I come back home as a successful artist.
King.
I must prove to him I made the right decision.
Why is it always a dead?
Because he's bitter.
Since you have your parents' permission and all, I think we can make some space for you here if you want to come to paint with
I thought
us.
he was asking me to move in. I was like, wow,
Yeah,
that's fast.
Yeah, that boat in the background, that's where we live. Oh, really? That would be awesome! Thank you. I feel like French people don't... I'm gonna stop talking.
Don't say awesome. What would you like them to put a French word?
Wee back in. The two painters elbow Renee when he tries to complain. I can't believe my
I thought his name was Elmo Renee. The two painters, Elmo Renee.
Can we call him that now?
Today on reading comprehension.
I just
Oh,
read my
I'm
parents
sorry, I'm
already
slow.
had a painting spot by the river.
Aww.
Wow.
It's my dream come true.
Baby.
The men laugh at me. I might have jumped a bit out of enthusiasm, dropping my stuff.
He's so cute and innocent.
The side of my suitcase reminds me I have some urgent matters to attend before I can start painting. I still don't have a place to sleep.
Oh God.
That's kind of
Thank you, but I am homeless.
Oh.
Damn, it's late in the afternoon.
You didn't
already.
figure that out?
God, no wonder your dad's pissed. By the way, I'm looking for a place to stay, a room to rent, hopefully, and a job too.
You guys gave me a painting spot. Can you give me everything else too?
My funds are really low for Paris' standards. With just the train ride and the taxi, this month's expenses are going to be difficult to cope with. Dude, maybe this wasn't a good idea. One of the painters scratches his head thinking, but then Renee suddenly exclaims,
Oh, I know a place. You're lucky. I think they're looking for a part-time employee too, and it's around the corner.
I wish.
Look, if you were 18 and you could afford to go to Paris for at least a day without your parents, you would.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's from.
Sounds like he's from.
A
Europe?
Parisian village.
Or
Really?
Europe.
That's great! Renee gives me the details, and I thank the men and grab my belongings again, telling them goodbye until tomorrow. Forget we don't have cell phones in 1950.
Bro, he has 1950.
It's gonna
As
be
I
us
start
crossing-
walking down this like
It's us gonna be like, why did they do this? Why did they call? Why did they?
Why did he get a letter from his parents?
The afternoon is giving. Oh shit! How are they gonna send us letters? We don't have a mailbox. The afternoon is giving way to the.
You have to
evening,
mail
but the
them
afternoon's so
first
full.
with your new
Just
address.
gonna walk home. The Parisians all look so smart and beautiful. They look like something out of a fashion magazine. Well, just you wait. And strolling amongst the painters, who are already starting to pack their things to leave for the day, there are people from all places in the world. Tourists attracted to the city of light, I guess.
Can I just say, this is totally unrelated, but I just had a craving. Do you remember those snacks that was like the little sticks
Here
you
we
dipped
go.
in like the cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they called?
Man, I could eat those right now. Also, I wanted to say I like the paintbrush as like the little thing. You know,
Oh,
in the
yeah, it's
dialogue.
cute.
I've just been watching.
He's 18, so it's legal, and so I can say I appreciate the slight cleavage we're getting from him.
Yeah.
I wonder if the tourists come to Paris to buy art. That would be cool,
Please silence this.
right? I'm daydreaming of making thousands, millions of American dollars when I trip on someone. A lady. Oh, when I trip on someone. Oh
When
shit.
they trip on
A
someone?
lady was standing.
He's
Ooh.
dreaming of it when he trips on
A
someone.
lady was standing in the middle of the
Oh.
sidewalk, along with a small crowd.
I thought he meant
I
like
know.
someone trips him and he sues them for like millions of dollars.
They seem to be watching some kind of street show.
This is why the English language.
Oh,
is
sorry, my bad. Watch your step, you idiot!
Yeah, there we go. Dot, dot, dot.
People are a bit different from my village.
They're stuck up.
So he's probably a country boy.
Yeah.
He is a country bumpkin.
Since I've stopped, I decided to take a short break. Didn't you walk like 5 seconds? My fingers are hurting from carrying the artist's toolkit and the easel, which is so cool. And check out what is the crowd in front of me watching. Oh, that's the
Oh,
source of music I was.
jazz.
Oh, right.
Oh!
We got jazz. We're dealing with art. We're talking about jazz. We're talking about gay people in
we're gonna see a
1950.
saxophone. There's a saxophone playing. And he's really good at it.
Show me,
He's
show
hot.
me, show me, show
The
me, show
young
me,
man
show me,
seems
show me, show
really
me, show me.
focused on his instrument, holding his sax as one
Ooh.
would hold a lover.
Ooh.
His whole body undulating with the music and tapping his foot following the rhythm. Alright. He's quite handsome. Can't take my eyes off him.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh
All of a
shit.
sudden, he opens his eyes and stares back at me. I freeze on the spot. No,
Oh my
wait.
god. I want to see him.
There are a dozen people here. Why would he look directly at me?
Ooh, fresh meat.
You're a
Cute
hot
lady.
baby gay.
Oh.
Oh,
There it is.
oh,
Yeah, we'll never know. So, don't.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Confident gay. Smile at him. Smile
Yeah,
at
it's
him.
the jazz music, man. I smile at him with confidence. The musician locks eyes with me with a somewhat baffled expression, and then looks away. We'll be too
Oh, we
shy.
got a +1 confidence. I didn't even see that.
I better find the
Ooh.
place I'm looking for before the shops close.
We should,
Where is the man?
Damn.
I wonder if it glitched when we didn't see it.
I don't
I
know.
crossed
Because
the road.
it, like, a little loading thing came up.
Maybe not. We could also save it right now, just in case.
I cross the road and keep on walking until I find the right shop. It's in a corner, as Renee said. A quick little flower shop with a help wanted poster on
Oh
the
my
glass.
God, this
It'll
is
work as
so
a
cute.
florist.
Oh! Someone kill it. She's cute. Go.
Lindsay.
Okay. But Kira's gotta say it once.
A young woman in an apron is already taking some flower pots inside the shop. She must be the owner. Oh my god, I will.
I don't want to do a bad French accent, so I won't.
Someone's got it. With the blonde guy, someone's got to do it.
Sorry, no, wait, that was French.
So this is Paul talking.
No, I know, but I thought, you know.
Sorry, I'm looking for a
Oh,
room
thank
to
you.
rent, and someone told me you might have one available. The
Oh,
florist gives me a hesitant look, noticing
Who's
He said,
mad?
You're gonna be poor as hell as an artist.
Okay. Hello?
that's what I was talking about. Lindsay.
Well, I have a room, but in fact, I'm looking for a part-timer. The room is included in the deal.
I wish. I smile with relief. That would be neat.
She's like, if you're gonna rent from me, you better have a source of income. Really? I can't pay much. That's why I'm including accommodation as part of the salary. I mean, I'd take that.
That suits me, yes. I want to be an artist, but I need a side job.
It seems like
to
close
support
by.
myself in the meantime.
Like, most of your income is gonna be rent anyways.
She arches an eyebrow.
Oh, so you are another one of those.
She says, is he, you know?
Is he, you know?
Gay. Again with this reaction. Just, how many young wannabe artists, oh girl, wait till DeviantArt comes up, do these people get? I'm starting to feel a little anxious.
I mean, this is 1950. Remember after World War I, all those bitches wrote novels? Maybe everyone's painting now.
Luckily, she just shakes her head and laughs. She looks really nice and pretty when she laughs or smiles so openly. It reassures me a little bit.
Never mind. If you want the room and the job, they're yours. Help me close the shop, and I'll show you the room, would you?
I agree, happily, and soon we make quick work of all the flower pots, placing them inside the shop with great care. Afterwards, she locks the door and gestures me to the corner. Then she pulls a knife out.
We live above the shop. The door's right there.
We know her
I
name
swear
yet?
the door's right there in the corner. No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's great. I'll live right in front of the river.
I mean, actually, I think maybe it says above. No, it just says young woman. Huh?
She grins and leads the way. She's gonna tell us. Oh, cute. One steep, narrow staircase later, we step in the living room. It's cozy and nice with a kitchen
This is
attached.
Lindsay's time aesthetic.
And a huge window with views to the street and the river.
Imagine going to Paris as a struggling artist, and you get to work in a flower shop, and you get to live in a dope-ass apartment
You get hired on the spot.
as part of it.
Damn.
It's small, I know. Small! That's bigger than my apartment. Okay. It's small, I know. There's only this, the bathroom, and the 2 bedrooms. Well, there's an attic too, but it's humid and dirty. 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms.
She trails off a bit hesitant, but I turn and offer her a wide, happy smile. I love it. It's exactly what I was looking for. You're looking for it.
Yeah, you were looking for a park bench if needed.
Oh.
I'll save the game while you're here.
Okay.
There we go. That's a relief to hear. Then, my name is Natalie. Pleased to meet you.
We shake hands while chuckling.
That door leads to our bedroom, and this one is yours. Oh, I haven't told you yet. I live with my boyfriend, Dennis. I hope that's not a problem. You know, she kind of reminds me of a butch version of the chick that gets with the B&B movie.
What was her name? She leaves her husband for a bee.
Yeah. There's no relation except she's wearing stripes and she has
Oh,
brown
there we
hair.
go. Oh, wow, they aren't married? I can almost hear the string of complaints.
Oh, yeah, it's
about that.
1950.
Yeah. But of course, this is Paris. People are way more open and modern here.
Good for them.
Well, you're gay.
Do you think Dennis is a love interest?
Probably. We're gonna steal our man's.
I could never.
I would.
Not to this funky little lesbian.
No, but I think it's great.
Here's I would.
Let's see your bedroom then.
It's
She has like no idea. She's like, whoa!
It's like a dorm.
She's like, wow, this looks really nice.
The room is bigger than the one back home. It has a bed, a closet, and a desk, so it covers all my needs. I give an appreciative nod.
This is like a nice,
Wow.
I know, it's nice
college dorm. Would you like to have a bath? Or you could help me with dinner, if you prefer. You get communal meals too? Oh my god, sign me up!
Lindsay's so excited.
So it's the 50s. Do with that as you will.
Girls
Lindsay's
could,
white.
Yeah.
and girls could be gay pretty easy.
I fall asleep right away if I bathe now. I'm too tired. I think I'll help you with dinner and turn in early. You can sleep. The bath will have to wait until tomorrow morning. You probably reek.
Too many emotions in a day, right? Let's go. Dennis will be back
I
in no
keep wanting to
time.
read it as Denise.
Denise?
I'm like, yeah, this place is nice. We
Wow.
cook together. Well, it would be more accurate to say that I peel potatoes with Natalie chatters endlessly about life in Paris. Her stories and facts are very interesting, but I'm so exhausted that I have to fight to keep my eyelids open. So I barely get anything she says.
The light fixtures remind me of when in The Sims you have to put 7 chandeliers in one room to light up the entire room. Like, they look really nice, but...
A room full of lamps. You know?
Yeah.
And just when we are already placing the cutlery and glasses on the table, we hear the door unlocking and a young man steps in.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn!
I don't know about that chin strap, dude.
Sir?
It's...
Oh, shit!
Oh.
No! I don't want... We can't be a homewrecker! We can't! She's too nice!
Oh, I knew it! No, I didn't know
Oh
it
god,
was
Kira, you're
saxophone,
right.
but I
She's
totally
given us a
steal
job.
it.
potatoes to peel, a bed to sleep in. We cannot take her man.
Oh my god.
Natalie approaches him for a light kiss, and the two of them look really happy to see each other in lovey-dovey lost in their little world for a minute. You wait till I come in, baby.
It's okay, all we did was smile.
Of course. What did I expect?
He's like, all right, straight people exist.
Because that's the other... Oh, no. Because that's the other reason why I left my village. I was tired of being the only gay guy in town. It's not as if people bullied me. No, they were nice. My village is a small, well-knit community
That's nice
after
for
all.
1950.
And my parents are well appreciated.
Aw, good for Paul.
But the constant pity looks, the sympathetic comments whenever I looked at my parents' grocery shop. Your poor mother will never become a granny. It's so sad. Oh my god.
This feels
Oh,
like
it's
a
making me
world
sad.
where homophobia is not as bad.
I don't know.
That'd
Maybe
be nice.
I think France was like a little more.
Yeah, maybe France.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
If this was America, no.
No.
And behind my back too, feeling bad for me because I would always be
Just think about Stephen Bucky from Captain America.
Facts. I guess that's when my mom allowed me to leave the village and move to Paris, despite my father's opinion. She doesn't want me to be forever alone.
Like, go get that man, honey.
And neither do I. I'll find a boyfriend
Yes,
and I'll have a happy
king.
relationship with Natalie and
Yes,
the boyfriend.
that's what I'm talking about.
As in, I'm taking Natalie's boyfriend.
Oh shit.
Oh, I missed something.
All right.
My
I
bad.
forced myself to smile and offer my hand to Dennis for a shake.
I found an employee for the shop. This is Paul.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, but he's so young. Don't worry, Nat will take good care of you. It'll be like living with your mom.
He's like, actually, I don't want to live with my mom anymore, so...
Natalie smacks him on the back of his neck.
What kind of language, Kira?
She like detonated.
I see face slams into the keyboard. Hey!
The musician laughs and shakes my hand. He really is handsome. Stop.
Oh,
He really is handsome. A bit too old for me, perhaps. He must be
Giving us.
I know.
around 10 years my senior, so he's what, 28 or 30?
Stop looking at me like
28.
that.
Look at his arms, they're big. Look at that, look at those fingies.
He looks like Shaggy. Well, like a
Less
Shaggy.
than 10% of my power scoop! It doesn't matter. He looks nice, self-confident, and easygoing, so he's perfect as a roommate. And I must add, Natalie and he make a lovely couple. I don't think this is gonna go well.
I'm scared.
We can't pursue it. We can't.
No, I refuse.
I
feel like
thought
eating
you wanted
dinner.
to.
Well, I'll take
No way, she's gonna kick us out. Unless it's a secret.
That's what I'm saying. We'll lose our job and our house.
Unless it's a threesome.
Oh.
But we're gay.
Oh.
Well, then we just don't touch her. So it's not really. As Dennis refreshes a bit in the bathroom and comes back to the living room.
It's like Parks and Rec. This is my boyfriend Dennis, and this is Dennis's girlfriend.
Yeah, I just start watching Parks and Rec and I'm like addicted to it.
It's very
I'm
good.
really late. It's not me.
Oh. So, Paul, I see you like jazz music.
That's why we like jazz!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Oh
him.
my god,
My face.
yeah. Natalie looks from her boyfriend at me and back as if she felt she was missing part of the conversation.
These facial
Which is
expressions
She said,
are
"Y'all
so
fuck."
good.
They are really
In fact, I saw Dennis playing the sax in the street just before coming to the flower shop. Natalie looks ecstatic, and Dennis's gaze softens when he looks at his girlfriend.
Oh, really? Isn't he good?
I smell with enthusiasm.
I smell with
I smell.
I don't have a nose. I smell with enthusiasm.
Oh yeah. Yes, he is. Amazing, really.
Don't think less of him because he plays in the street, please. He also plays at a club.
Well,
with
we
his
be
group.
painting in the
And
streets.
he's
So,
quite
I mean,
famous in the jazz
Yeah,
scene.
that's cool, bro.
I was gonna be sleeping on the streets, so his group even recorded some songs. You know,
nobody's famous.
all they need now is some producer to discover his talent, and boom, fame. Here we come.
You know the Beatles.
Paul McCartney.
By her side, Dennis looks a bit embarrassed.
Oh,
No.
sorry, my bad.
Well, whatever.
Wait, I already said this.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I went back.
Oh, I went back.
By her side, Dennis looks a bit embarrassed. He grimaces and places a hand on top of Natalie's.
He's a realist.
Oh, you're forgetting that's me. Oh, you guys just like slowly look over at me. Oh, haha, Nat is exaggerating. But it's true, my quintet is quite good.
Actually,
we play at the 55
Paul.
Jazz Club twice a week. You should come
But
to
actually, when
see
you
us
list
play
every
some night.
single award we've ever gotten.
Oh, of course it would be great. The conversation moves to my home village. They want to know more about it, but I regret to say there's nothing exciting or worthy to tell. It's just a small, boring place with nothing to do on a Saturday night.
There's some on Friday, but not Saturday.
Just gossiping and drinking with friends, I guess. Or at least that's what I've always seen the adults do in their free time. I never had many friends to begin with and was always too busy painting.
Rip.
It seems an eternity later when I finally bid them goodnight and lock myself in my new room. Cute.
Oh.
His eyes are kind of horrible. Anyway, I'm so tired that
You're
I'm
not.
seconds away from passing out, but there's something I want to do before going to bed. I promised. Oh, I'm not reading this.
Alright, 1950.
Dear Raoul, here, I guess I'm reading it. Here I am, fulfilling my promise of writing you every day.
Oh.
I wonder if you'll be able to
Oh?
fulfill yours.
Who you think Raoul is?
But don't worry, I know things might
Well,
be
you wanted to
hectic on
find
your
a
side.
boyfriend,
So I won't
Probably
get
not
mad
his
if you
boyfriend.
can't write me back. Just be safe, please. It's all I ask from you.
Maybe it's his brother.
Today, oh no. I read in the newspapers that the Vietnamese attacked another French garrison in the north of the country, close to the Chinese border. My heart skipped. The last time you wrote me, you told me your division, he's a soldier, was stationed in Hanoi, the capital, but that was weeks ago. Who knows where you must be right now? Please write me soon so I can know you were safe and sound. Great news on my part. Today was the day, and I'm finally in Paris. I'll tell you more about my impressions another day because the trip and the emotions have exhausted me. But let me at least tell you that I found a job at at a flower shop. What do I know about flowers, you might be wondering? Haha, nothing at all! But the job came with room and board included.
I like that he writes out ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Besides, it's a part-time position, so I'll have plenty of time to dedicate to painting. And of course, the first thing I've done in Paris is going to the Seine riverbank. It's as beautiful and exciting as they say. I'd love to leave you to see it for yourself. And the painters were nice too, they invited me to join them, so I'm taking up the invitation tomorrow afternoon for sure. I'm half asleep already, so I'll tell you more in my next letter. Please be careful, and remember not to drink water without boiling it first.
So it's just not to
So-
drink water, period.
If it's 1950, it could be like the
Always yours, Paul.
Korean War, but he said
That's what I assumed.
Vietnamese. I thought the Vietnam War was the 60s.
I don't know anything about French history.
Well, yeah, I guess
So,
maybe the French
yeah.
were some war.
My bedroom is bathed in morning light while I open my eyes. Confused, I look around before sitting up in my bed. Oh, right! I'm finally in Paris! Man, so many new things yesterday. It's kind of hard to take everything in.
I met a man.
I get up with... Yeah, but that's not
A taken man.
I get up with a smile plastered on my face and take my toiletries out of my suitcase humming. Time for a shower. God, I wish I had this.
La, 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 la. Oh, about time. How did you sleep, sleepyhead? You were supposed to open the shop 3 hours ago.
Natalie greets me from the kitchenette as soon as I put a foot into the living room. Oh, fine. Thank you. Is it very late?
No, don't worry. It's just 9. But I've gone to the flower market already to buy fresh stuff for the shop.
Oh, wow, really? Did you want me to go with you?
No need. I'm used to doing that by myself. I'll need your help to tend the shop while I make bouquets and flower arrangements, though.
Do I have time for a quick shower?
Yes, of course. Have a shower and a good breakfast first. There's freshly brewed coffee, and you can make yourself some toast. God, it's like getting like a cook too. Like, damn.
Dennis was right. This is like living with my mother, but I better not say that aloud.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Well then, I'll finish my breakfast and head to the shop. So come downstairs whenever you're ready. Oh, try not to make much noise, or you'll wake Dennis up. And let me tell you, he has a really rude awakening. So you don't want to meet him first thing in the morning.
She winks at me and turns her toast to her toaster and newspaper again. The coffee and the fresh bread smell delicious, but I really need that shower first. I do my best at being as silent as a cat and finish up in the bathroom and the kitchen as quickly as I can. I have a croissant. I know, me too. When I go downstairs, Natalie has already taken all the flower pots out. I feel a bit guilty. Some of the flower pots are heavy, and there are a lot of them. I'm pretty sure she got it, dude. She's good.
She looks strong.
Yeah. And here I wanted to make a good impression on my first day. I'll help you with the shop opening from now on. I'm sorry for sleeping in today. She offers me a bright smile and wipes her sweaty forehead with a handkerchief.
I'd lie if I told you it doesn't matter. There's nothing I hate more than carrying heavy stuff. Anyway, if on a given day you have other plans or need a day for yourself, it's okay to take a day off. You can compensate by staying a bit longer the next day, for example.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'll try to come help you every evening once I finish painting.
Ooh, that'd be awesome, Paul. Really, that's sweet of you to offer. I'm glad it was you who took the job.
It's too optimistic.
Sometimes I feel like I forget how to speak when I try to read
We grin at each
Out
other
loud.
and start putting the shop in order. Most of the items to sell are outside, but the interior must look nice and clean too.
Damn, I'd buy those flowers.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I need to prepare a bouquet for an order. Can you attend to the customers?
Of course, you can count on me.
He doesn't know how to count money or something. He's like bonus.
Barely 10 minutes later, when I'm still in the middle of cleaning the shelves, a well-dressed lady steps in the shop. Okay, we gotta approach her, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
+1 confidence.
I wipe my hands on my apron and approach her with a big smile. Hi, welcome to GameStop.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hello, ma'am. We have the nicest flowers in town. Look fresh and still wet. I grab one of the freshly watered flower pots and put it closer to her face so she can appreciate the bright colors and the soft scent. She takes a step back with a gasp.
Can I do
Uh-oh.
this one?
Yeah.
My shoes! It's tripping on my leather shoes!
Uh-oh.
God damn it. I beg your pardon, madame. Let me offer you a 50% discount on your next purchase.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm in trouble. The woman who was about to leave with a deep frown on her face suddenly seems to perk her ears up like a dog at the mention of a discount. Wait, dogs perk up at the mention of a
Take a
discount?
look around, please. I'll be with you in a moment.
Dude, my dog loves sales.
Are we in trouble?
Uh-oh.
Are we in trouble? The customer, looking calmer and almost happy, starts to stroll around the shelf. Natalie walks to the counter and gestures for me to join her. Ouch! I think I'm about to get scolded.
I thought you tended your parents' store.
I did! I'm sorry, Natalie. I'll be more careful next
Well,
time.
to be fair, we had no idea that would happen.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get, like...
It's not only being careful. Perhaps that direct approach works well in the country, but people in Paris require more refined and tasteful selling skills. Let me show you how.
Yeah.
Should we have done that the first time? Okay. I watch her as she approaches the woman with a polite smile.
Let's see. Looking for a present for your mother?
How'd you know?
The lady seems a bit surprised for a moment, but then she smiles widely and strokes the silk shawl she wears around her neck.
Oh, you're almost right. For my mother-in-law, in fact. Any special occasion, or just for a visit? We're just having lunch together, and I wanted to bring something. I see. What about these lovely white and mauve peonies? They symbolize a happy marriage, which is something your mother-in-law wishes for you and your husband, and strong friendship feelings, which she undoubtedly wishes for the two of you. Ooh, that's perfect! To complement it, some English lavender and juniper for the green. They reinforce the meaning of fondness and look good together, don't you think?
Just give me some plastic
I don't know
flowers from
flowers.
Michael's. As she talks, Natalie grabs some flowers from a bucket, some green branches from another, and shows the woman the effect everything makes once put together. The customer nods with enthusiasm.
But, can we assume Paul doesn't know any of this? How is Paul supposed to do this?
Yeah, she didn't talk.
If you could come
That's
back in
true.
10 minutes, I'll have your bouquet ready.
The woman leaves the shop with a smile after paying for her flowers. As soon as we are alone again, I face my new boss with my hands on my hips. Okay, that's cheating.
Okay.
How would I know about the meaning of each flower? I don't even know the names of most of them.
She says,
He
what?
says there's a blue one over there.
She throws me a small, worn-out book from the
Catch.
counter, grinning from ear to ear.
Here, study the marked pages when you have quiet moments in the shop.
I catch the book and open it for the marked pages.
Do you
There are a
think we
list of
quiz on
flowers.
this?
Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised. With a faded drawing, description, and meaning of each one. Very useful.
But did you notice the way I approached her?
Oh yes, that's true. How did you know she wanted something for her mother or her mother-in-law?
I'm
I
Sherlock
stalk
Holmes.
each and one of my customers.
Her name is Rebecca.
Oh my god, wait, this is straight up Sherlock, hang on. She was stroking that shawl of hers from the moment she came in the shop.
Oh, she
It
British
had a
now?
very classical
Yeah, I
design
guess
and
so.
pattern, too much for the woman of her age, and it clashed a little bit with the rest of her outfit.
I'm fucked.
So it was clear that someone else had bought it for her as a gift, an elderly lady,
Damn.
and that she was currently thinking of her and of what she would like to get as a small present. And that's my Sherlock Holmes impression.
Ooh, that's impressive. You're really observant. It's kind of weird, actually.
She joined the...
It's just a matter of experience in
Something
dealing
wrong
with
with her.
customers.
Please, I want you to teach me that skill. Her smiling face sobers up a bit, as if she's considering something.
You're fired.
You're homeless. Wait.
Forget.
Oh, sorry.
Now that I think,
Oh.
I'm gonna scream. Now that I think
Real
about
fast before
it,
it goes
having more
away.
refined social skills will be useful for you in the future if you want to become a professional artist. Damn, she
Oh,
said,
no.
you country bumpkin.
I blinked twice, disoriented. What do you... The music stopped.
Uh-oh.
What do you
I have to
mean?
talk to people to become a painter.
I thought I only needed to become a skilled painter, nothing less. She smirks with a quick lift of her eyebrows.
But you will want to make a living too. And paintings don't sell.
So, I thought that was the job of an art merchant.
I don't see any of those waiting in line at your door,
shit.
Paul. At
grilling
first,
us
until
right
you
now.
make a name for yourself, you'll have to sell your paintings yourself.
This is slightly disappointing.
I had to do the work myself.
I never considered that, to be honest. I just thought that the customers would come to me while I painted the river. Oh, honey, you don't.
And they will. But have you seen the number of painters on the riverbank?
I can't help pulling a face.
Just beyond the ribbon.
She has a point. It must be difficult to stand out from the other painters. I know I'm good at painting, but so are they. And the competition is huge!
You will need to improve your charisma in general. That means learning how to sell yourself, apart from selling your art, having good persuasion skills, and presenting yourself always in the most favorable fashion.
I don't.
This might be complex. I consider her words for a moment. That seems like a lot. So it's not enough just to be polite and nice then.
That's the basics, but there's more. For example, learning to keep your clothes clean for the whole day.
Can't relate. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Following her pointed look, I gazed down at my shirt. Oh, damn. I have soil all over the front of my shirt and my trousers. Oh, crap. And I have attended to that lady looking like this. Natalie laughs at my horrified face.
What about going upstairs for a change of clothes?
So that wasn't me, right?
Oh, look at his face. Oh, yes.
Oh, you
Thank
look
you.
shy.
Okay, we should end the episode there. Or when he goes upstairs. Oh.
Haha, don't worry. Oh, sorry, it's you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Oh, 700
Oh, we got. Oh my god, we're using francs.
Francs.
this time.
francs.
Franks.
Before euros. So. Oh shit.
All right. Well, this is really cool so far.
Yeah, it looks. I like how it looks.
I can't wait to meet the other men.
The only
This
woman's
is
bed
a demo,
taken.
but we don't have time to do it all in one episode. Because that'd be really long. So.
What do you guys think?
Yes, make sure to check out the Kickstarter for this. It's really cool. Take a look at, all the info.
It'll be in the description.
Yes.
I'll have put all their links in the description, all their social media, and a link to the Steam page, and Itch.io page where you can get the links to download the demo.
I know that we've only seen one man so far,
He's taken.
but
Come on, you can't tell me this game doesn't look cute as shit.
would you be a homewrecker? Yes or no? Comment below. Would
Right.
you homewreck for Dennis?
Thanks for watching, everyone, for episode uno of the.
Demo, night and day
Night and day
demo.
That's number 1 in French. Wait.
Un
Wait.
de trois.
I think it's un.
Un de trois.
France
Yeah.
wo de ichi wa nan desu ka?
You talk to your Siri in Japanese?
Is it un?
I don't think she said she can't translate
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's un.
I think it is un too.
You change your Siri to Japanese to practice more?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yay!
Yeah,
I don't know how to speak French.
And how do you say episode?
Episode.
Episode un.
That sounds like German.
Anyway.
Before we offend more people.
I'm so sorry if you're French or live in France. Not because we've made fun of it, I'm just sorry.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And
I'm kidding.
in the comments, do you like jazz?
Do you like jazz?
Okay, bye!
Bye.